God bless you. My name is Pastor Kola. This is Life and Issue with Pastor Kola, where we discuss issues that has to do with our life and how to handle the challenges of life effectively. Today I want to discuss with you on what are the things you should be discussing when you are in courtship. When you are in courtship with your partner that you hope to get married to, what should be at the center of your discussion? Because so many people don't know you. Come and take me out today, tomorrow come and take me out, next tomorrow you are not caring. I said, what do you say? What do you say? Not caring. Oh, you didn't take me out and all of that. Some will say, oh, you didn't buy cake for me on my birthday. I'm not sure I'm going to marry you. You are just misleading the priority. You didn't know why. The time for courtship, the time for relationship, you don't know what it's meant for, and then you are abusing it. And then later when you enter into marriage, you realize that many things are wrong with you, many things are wrong with your partner. You don't know how to handle issues together. You can't discuss together because all your life have been in the public places. You go to restaurants, you eat, and that's all you do, and all of that. Some even get as much as getting involved in sexual immorality. That's not the time to do that. What are the things you should be discussing when you're in courtship? Number one, you should be discussing the next phase of your life, which is getting married. What are the things you want the other person to have? What are the things you want the other person to know? And all of that. You should be discussing about the next phase, discuss about marriage, discuss about how many children you want to have, discuss about how do you want to handle your in-law, discuss how do you want to handle your finance, and discuss so many other issues that has to do basically with marriage. So if you get busy with this, ladies, you might not even remember that he didn't take you to a restaurant, or you didn't even remember your birthday, because some people are more concerned. Oh, you didn't remember my birthday, I'm calling it off, I'm not going to continue with this relationship. What if you remember your birthday, and then eventually the future of your marriage, the future of your life is in ruin, is not in the right shape? Is that the best for you? So you must discuss things that pertain to your marriage. Number two, you must engage in prayer. You must engage in prayer. People say, no, yeah. Why is everything prayer? So everything is not prayer. Yes, everything is not prayer, but everything must be done through prayer. That's just the reality. You must get engaged in prayer. Two of you are coming from different foundations, different experiences, different background. You have issue you are dealing with. He has issue he's dealing with. So two of you have joined together. It's like a demon that is pursuing you from your father's house, and then demon that is pursuing him or her from his mother's house. They join together, and then that make them to form a synergy and started fighting a new home that have come together. So before the demon realize what is happening or the challenges come about, why not two of you go to a solitary place, a good place, and then you are able to pray together continually. Have a day of fasting, have a day of engaging the spiritual, the things of God that will make you to begin to fight the battles that will come your way when you get married. Marriage is so loaded with a lot of challenges, but mind you, if you are able to have one half of the battle, you are likely to have a successful and a blissful marriage. So when you meet together, it's a time to pray. It's not a time to touch. It's not a time to caress. It's not a time to go to a restaurant. It's not a time to get involved in premarital sex. It's a time for two of you to stay together and pray together. Have a day of fasting and have an agreement prayer in the night, instead of saying, oh, I love you. Yes, she knows you love her. He knows you love him. But what is much more than that love? You know, and that love, if you are not careful, will disappear. When the demon in your father's house, in your own family, and the demon is over, when they join out together and started fighting the two of you, the money you are collecting from him that you are using to do eyelashes, using it to do braid ear or attachment, the same hand he will use it to remove the ear from your head and all of that. Why? Because you didn't do the right thing that you're supposed to do. So get involved in prayer. Get involved in prayer. That is the thing you should be discussing. Another thing you should discuss in the course of your relationship, your courtship, is to talk about who is the person's reference so much. Okay? As should have somebody that I reference so much, I respect so much, that if there is an issue within your marriage, that if the person says stop, your partner will stop. If the person says don't go there, the person will respect that person. So you must know the person that your partner reverence so much, and you must be able to find out some of this. So this should be at the center of your discussion all the time and every time in the course of your marriage. So that will make the taking off of your marriage to be much more easier. It's like a plane that wants to take off. He has to do a lot of running before they take off and all of that. So imagine the runway near the plane we need to run before it will take off. They now begin to put stone there. They put so many of dirty things there. The plane will not be able to take off and all of that. So don't get yourself engaged, entangled with the things that will not count, that will not matter when you finally enter into the marriage. And then also, don't start what you cannot sustain. Okay? Don't start what you cannot sustain. Taking out to a restaurant all the time, or let's go to Mr. B, let's go to Mama Cars, let's go to this, let's go to that all the time. And then you are borrowing. Some will even borrow money. Some will borrow clothes, some will borrow car, some will borrow room in order to impress the other person. You don't need all of that. The person that will marry you, and then he will love you for who you are. This is where I'm going to be wrapping it up today. I wish you all the best in all your endeavor. My name is Pastor Kola. God bless you.